Proverbs 12:24. The hand of the diligent shall bear rule, but the slothful shall be under tribute. Hard work works. The diligent end up on top, and the lazy end up at the bottom. This is a true rule in business and in life. Diligence, which is hard work, does not require ability, intelligence, education, or skill, but it does require focused attention, maximum effort, and patient persistence. In a generation where most are lazy and don't want to work, one can rise even faster and farther than ever before. It's a crime of our age when companies have to reward their employees for just being on time. You know, talent and training are wonderful, but they cannot replace diligence. Let's think of some rules for success. 3. Number 1, find your talent. God has given at least one to every individual. Get training. Get training that is helpful and needful. And then be diligent above all else. Think of this verse in Ecclesiastes 10:10. If the iron be blunt, and he do not whet the edge, then must he put to more strength, but wisdom is profitable to direct. In other words, use some wisdom and understand that there is talent, there's training, but most of all, there must be plain old hard work. Lazy men are losers. They end up as doormats, and rightly so. Even a man with great talent and much training will be under tribute if he is lazy. Tribute basically means to be under a burden. And so many with talent and so many with much training, that's exactly where they're at. Why? Because they're lazy. You know, you can be diligent and climb the ladder of success, or be lazy and carry the ladder for others to climb. It's interesting in this verse the word hand is used because the hand is a tool of a man, whether it be on a shovel handle or a keyboard. There is value in the use of the hand. Proverbs 10:4 says, He becometh poor that dealeth with a slack hand, but the hand of the diligent maketh rich. A slothful man hideth his hand in his bosom, and will not so much as bring it to his mouth again. Think about this for a moment. A diligent truck driver can make more money than a lazy doctor. He doesn't have exorbitant school loans, excruciating liability insurance, and he works 13 to 15 years more while the doctor's in school. You add it up. Do the math. In other words, get at the job. Stick with it until it's done. Be on time, quit complaining, and succeed. Colossians, I believe, says it very well. Chapter 3, Servants, obey in all things your masters according to the flesh, and not with icy service as men pleasers, but in singleness of heart, fearing God. And whatsoever ye do, do it heartily as to the Lord, and not unto men, knowing that of the Lord ye shall receive the reward of the inheritance, for ye serve the Lord Christ. But he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he hath done, and there is no respect of persons. A word to parents. Don't be a lazy parent and not teach your children how to work. Quit doing everything for them and train them to work. Show them how and train them and make them make their bed in the morning. You say, well, I don't even make mine. Well, maybe you just need to start. Teach them and make them keep their toys picked up and put away after use. They can do the dishes. They can take out the garbage, empty the waste cans, vacuum or sweep their room, do their laundry, fold their clothes, and put them away. And as they mature, so can their responsibilities, like mowing the yard or washing the windows. Listen, it takes great diligence to be a good parent, but it has its rewards. It may mean the difference someday between a rest home and their care. Let's not forget this tremendous verse, really a rule that's throughout the book of Proverbs. The hand of the diligent shall bear rule, but the slothful shall be under tribute.